Okay, so I played a little bit of RLCraft and I will be doing a voiceover of my gameplay. So to start off, you can first see what I have gathered in my chest of wars. You can see I have just some basic resources. I found this base um, one maybe less than an hour ago. It was full of stuff. I found a lot of wood, a lot of furnaces, beds. There's also some bookshelves. I found 4 sets of armor, 2 leather, 1 chain, and 1 iron, and 1 gold. So here I'm just sleeping to set my spawn point because I am unsure that I have slept in this base before. My old base was invaded by some creatures since it was outside and it was basically just a chest of furnace in the bed. So I quickly moved to this base when I found it since it had protection against the mobs. Here you can see I've leveled up some skills. Here you can see I found a lot of food. We have a lot of pork chops, chicken, potatoes, pies, fish, things like that, apples, vegetables. All of this was in the chest here in this randomly generated house or bunker or hole, whatever you would like to call it. Here I'm starting a mine since I don't have a mine in this base and I don't have a lot of mining resources. Yeah, there's a lot of bad mobs in RLCraft. This is a mod pack that adds a lot of things that want to kill you and basically makes Minecraft a bit harder. Also torches, now you have to light them with a matchbox. Let me just kill this chupacabra right here. There's a lot of these weird mobs added by a mod pack, if I'm not mistaken, licantine or ligantine mobs. There's also rats, frogs, and a lot of shit that deals a lot of damage. There's that there's also variations of the mobs, like this dark rat. There's also poisonous ones, fire ones, with ranging difficulty. And they also give different status effects, so the poisonous one gives you the plague or some poison, and the black ones I think give you withering, the fire ones fire, and the normal ones I don't know, nothing. So let's kill this rat real quick. Yeah, here I'm just being stupid, placing torches instead of like fucking dirt. And the rub dropped down. I've been supreme in CSGO, but you really cannot know, since I missed a million of these shots on this fucking rat. Here I'm just mining and mining since we need a lot of resources. I'm gonna speed up this footage so it doesn't get boring for you guys. Here we see another chupacabra. time to take its life. I only got one hit from it, but we managed to kill it fairly fast. These are not that hard to kill. Okay, I got two hits. Also, eating now does not replenish your health, where now you have to craft bandages, plasters, things like that. Now this monster, which popped up when I was mining, is I call it a Geodude. I don't know what it's called. It's Stone Monster. But basically, each time you mine an ore, it has a chance of spawning. They are easy to kill with a pickaxe, with a sword. They have resistance against damage. Also, if your head, for example, runs out of health, or your body, you die. If your arms, you have mining fatigue, and if your legs, hearts die out, you have slowness, as you can see from the status effects. If you are unfamiliar with RLCraft, basically to use different tiers of items, you have to level up certain skills. For example, in order to use an iron sword, you have to level up attack to 8. To use diamond armor, you have to level up defense to 8, and for a pickaxe, you have to level up to level 8 on mining. For gold, if I'm not mistaken, it's 16 and or 12, and I think 16 is for diamond. But yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Also, you have some skills which you can get with skill points, which you earn by leveling up a certain skill. For example, one useful one is when you have a farm, there's this one called Green Thumb or something like that. Basically, if you sit around crops, they will grow faster. And you'll see later in the series why that is important. Also, if you drink just now you have a thirst bar. So if you drink uncleared, unpurified water, you will get sort of a hunger effect, but on your thirst. And you can just do that. But also, if you just fill up a glass bottle with water, you can purify it in a furnace. Drinking that won't cause any bad effects on you. If you go over a certain threshold of thirst, so below a certain threshold of water, you will start getting your screen blurry. It's sort of like a filter effect on your screen. Okay, after we finished mining, we can head up since our pickaxe got broken. And also, you can see when I break a torch, it becomes an unlit torch and you have to light it up again with a matchbox. Here I'm just smelting stuff and sorting it through the chests. And the cool thing I found out is you can make an atlas, which is basically a world map. And you can tag certain spots. Since you don't have XYZ coordinates in this mod pack, it got disabled for the sake of realism. So by making this map, you can tag out where your base is and zoom in and out and basically find your way back to your base. Okay, so we're missing a couple of ingredients to make this atlas. So I have to go get an ink sac for the book and quill that's needed for the atlas. So I'm gonna go and kill some squids. Oh hey, here we encountered a mini dinosaur. or raptor, whatever you would like to call it. In the sky, you can see there's a flying griffin, if I'm not mistaken, but could be called something else. Uh, I think you can tame one of those things and use it to fly around. Maybe we'll do that in a future episode, for sure. Also, here you can see I'm fighting a supercharged creeper. Some mobs in this mod pack can get status effects like they wither you or things like that. This is for the vanilla mobs. They can get supercharged, get bonus XP. Not XP. Yeah, they give bonus XP. They also have a chance to drop some enchanted or more powerful items. And they are also therefore harder to kill. You can also go next to a nymph, which is this flying thing right here. It's like a fairy, and standing next to it will regenerate your health to maximum over a period of time. Those are just some skeleton heads. I don't know what they symbolize, maybe a dragon lair or something like that, but I haven't messed with it. Okay, here I'm still trying to make an atlas. We can go back to my old base and I will show you guys basically what I had. And the dumb me tried to make a stone pickaxe out of stone and actually tried converting that stone to cobblestone as a crafting recipe. So yay. I swear I've played Minecraft before, I swear. Okay, just up this little hill is my previous base from which I migrated. You can see, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also had a crafting table. These are the resources I gathered for, I don't know, half an hour and a half, just finding out how things worked. So let's just get the most valuable materials and leave this place. Okay, here I'm getting some lava because I have an idea since I cannot go around without an atlas far away. I decided to make a giant pillar of cobblestone and place a block of lava on top of it so that it shines and we can find our way. Just leaving my items in a chest so that whenever I hop from on top of the pillar, I die and don't lose a lot of stuff. But before that, I slept, otherwise I would have lost my spawn point. My footage cut offs before I can show you guys how I make the pillar, but trust me, I did make it. You'll see it in the future episodes. This is going to be it for the first episode. I'll try to keep them a bit shorter so that it doesn't get too boring for you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.